Charlie, this is all your fault. We wouldn't have gotten arrested if you weren't such a wild card.
Oh yeah, blame it on me. I'm just a janitor. I'm only doing the dirty work at the bar. Yeah, just blame it on Charlie all the time.
Yeah,
It's all
it is.
my fault.
It is.
Oh yeah, okay.
So what happened to your friend?
What do you mean?
I mean, he's all messed up there in the other room. He can barely talk.
That's just Frank being Frank.
Yeah, Frank's always Frank.
He's always drunk, man.
He just does his own thing.
Well, we just breathalyzed him. He's a BAC of 0.0. Well, you guys have a BAC of 0.2. Walking the streets drunk and on drugs.
What?
That's just what we do, man.
We own a bar. What do you
We
think?
do this every day.
Alright, we'll have to see what the doctor has to say about this. He has apraxia.
Wait, what's that?
Apraxia is the inability to produce a motor act correctly, even though sensory and motor circuits are intact. It is a disorder that is associated with damage to the premotor cortex or the posterior parietal cortex. Alright, so what happened to him today?
It was just a normal day.
We never know what's happening with Frank.
Alright, we'll see what he has to say about it. Bring him in. Alright, Mr. Reynolds, what happened to you today?
That's the sandwich.
Oh, I think I'm having another stroke again. Alright, Mr. Reynolds, can you explain to me what happened?
I was eating this Arby's Meat Mountain sandwich, limited time and only sandwich, and I had a stroke.
Oh, you had a stroke. Well, it sounds like you're having some trouble speaking and forming your words, so I want to test you for ideomotor apraxia. Ideomotor apraxia is the inability to execute a movement upon request. It is most commonly seen type of apraxia. Patients show temporal and spatial errors affecting timing sequencing, amplitude, configuration, and limb position in space. Patients tend to have difficulty performing gestures elicited by verbal command. Some causes of apraxia are stroke, degenerative disease, tumors, and trauma. Ideomotor is just one type of apraxia. Other types include ideational, orofacial, limb kinetic, gait, constructional, oculomotor, and speech. Orofacial is the impairment of skilled movements involving the face, mouth, tongue, pharynx, and larynx, such as blowing a kiss. This type commonly exists with limb apraxia, which results in the inaccurate or clumsy distal movements that can be seen when buttoning a shirt or tying a shoe. Similar to this is gait apraxia that causes impaired walking as a result of lower limb dysfunction. Constructional apraxia is characterized by the inability to build, assemble, or draw objects. Having this type of apraxia can be an indicator of Alzheimer's disease. Oculomotor apraxia causes a defect in an individual's high-velocity eye movement. Speech apraxia is a motor speech disorder where the messages from the brain to the mouth are disrupted. The second most common type of apraxia is ideational apraxia. With this type of apraxia, patients have difficulty carrying out a sequence of actions in performance of a multi-step task. Individuals are able to recognize tools to perform daily tasks, but are unable to properly use them to carry out the task. People lose the ability to connect a tool with its purpose. Damage to the processing and planning areas of the brain cause patients to not be able to create plans for using the tools appropriately. An example of this would be somebody given a toothbrush and toothpaste, but smearing the toothpaste all over their face instead of properly brushing their teeth. Alright, now can you give me a thumbs up? Alright, can you wave goodbye? Alright, Mr. Reynolds, it seems like you know what action you want to perform, but you have trouble actually performing it and executing it. So because of this, I would say he has ideomotor apraxia.
You hear about that guy running around shooting people?
Yeah, I did. I heard he was spotted around here, actually.
Yeah, I heard there's like a $50,000 reward if somebody gets him.
$50,000 reward for getting him?
Yeah, we can really use that money.
I could use that money. Interesting.
Yeah.
Jesus, Frank, how drunk are you already?
You okay?
I think he's just really hammered.
I think we should get on his level.
I think we should too.
Should we have another one?
Let's do it.
All right. Excuse me, Frank. Ready?
Cheers, man.
Woo! Guys, I have this great idea.
Let's hear it.
So you know that guy running around shooting people?
Yeah?
Well, that $50,000 reward could be ours. So I'm thinking, let's actually go get him.
There's 3 of us and only 1 of him. Let's do it. Frank, are you in? Damn, Frank, you're very hammered. Alright, I'll take that as a yes.
Let's go get some weapons.
Weapons only slow me down. I got everything I need right here. You ready?
Let's go. Come on, Frank.
Let's go, Frank.
Oh, what the hell's going on here?
We're gonna go catch and kill that Facebook guy.
Facebook guy. I'm the police. You guys are under arrest for conspiracy. Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
And that's what happened.
So how can we help him?
Some treatments for symptoms. You can do occupational therapy that'll help his day-to-day tasks, such as you said, brushing your teeth or eating. And you can also go to speech therapy for, obviously, to help his speech out.
That's all, folks.
In all seriousness, we had a lot of fun with this project, but apraxia is a serious cognitive disorder. It affects purposeful and skilled movements, speech, gait, and planning motor movements. It stems from dysfunction in the left hemisphere of the brain, specifically the left intraparietal sulcus and the left middle frontal gyrus. Inability to translate ideas into both speech and voluntary movement is a hallmark sign of this disorder, and normal function can only be restored through therapy.